Something wrong with them? Oh, they had an itchy butt. They're probably hungry. They're about to... I'm gonna let them eat. Oh my god, it's a bear, and he's scratching his underside. The look on his face said I should have never have listened to her when she offered me honey. It's like cavemen staring at an eclipse and screaming because they don't have knowledge or common sense, but this is worse because knowledge is available and it's free. OMG, that's what I came to the comments to comment. All I see is woods. Like, am I supposed to notice something? The creepy music is getting to me, of course, naturally. But there's nothing to really be scared of. Exactly. Ha. Ha. Made you look. That's how that felt, and I was right to want to skip it. I thought he was paralyzed at first. Yeah, I almost thought that too. Camera. Wow, it could have been effects. Wow. Effects. And acting. I wish I knew who the actual creator of this was, because they clearly... This is clearly stolen video. Horror fantasies. So this, the one that we were just about to see, is this guy's account. But we still don't know who the girl is. We'll be moving due to what you see in the video. So you'll be moving because I see it? But I don't see anything. And this is obviously set up. Who films themselves brushing their hair? And why would you have a camera set up in your bathroom? Like, that's not something a normal person would do. So this is clearly set up. And geez, that kind of bathroom? Ghost is gonna have to learn to get along with me, because have you seen the size of that bathroom? I'm not moving. I see the reflection of someone on back tile. They see Santa Claus. That's funny. Wait, am I the only one who sees that? Am I the only one that sees Santa calls? You see Santa calling? I didn't know that. I see Pennywise in a baby form. No, you see the like big beard, right? What? Baby Santa Claus. Claus, asterisk. I thought that a La Llorona is there. They said it. If you have an empty space in your car, it's an open invitation to entities. Literally about to read it like that. They said if you have an empty space in your car, it's an open invitation to entities. Many truck drivers put a small animal on the side so ghosts don't sit next to them. And Morrison open doors. You heard the same about chairs in your bedroom. Ay, Dios mío. I see a tall man in a bunny costume. I also think I see a digital tampering. They're not wrong. Definitely looks like a baby, almost like it's smiling or singing along. I swear I can see a baby there. It's so cute. I see a teddy bear. Bro spawned in. Oh, I think I've seen this before. Is everything gonna fall? Are the doors gonna open? I didn't see anything happen. And I was at the bin. I thought I saw something, and when I looked, wasn't sure what I'd seen. I know exactly what it was now. And what was it say? The fact that I knew you was watching, and when you looked up, it dropped down to hide freaks me the hell out. A shadow of something crossing the window, you could see it on the floor. Oh, I see it now. Okay. It's called a shadow coming from outside. There was a shadow that walked across the wall. Did you see it? Yeah, they're gonna throw their crocs and crock them in the face. If I don't respond, just know it got pissed off and killed me. She'll be in sport mode in the blink of an eye. Use the AI camera by the bedroom. I'm curious. Maybe you're just really bad at tying your shoes. Could be just user error. Like maybe it's just really bad strains and they get loose easily. Yeah, double tie them. The ghost is trying to inconvenience you as a prank, but only taking one shoe, but you keep moving too fast. So reviewing everything, and I moved my chair if there's any creaking sound of audio or other audio picking up. I'm also watching something, so as I was saying, I felt like when I was watching this initially as the bear was dragging its bottom, it looked like the legs were paralyzed, like as if it couldn't move its legs. But then, of course, you see later that it was able to walk. He was able to walk. And yeah, not sure why that was supposed to be creepy. It wasn't at all. And then the picture of a forest, like the previous video, there's literally nothing actually going on. And this woman, I still don't know. I tried to reverse image search. I wouldn't know exactly because I don't know if this person would have, if that is their caption or if it's scary video 786, if that's scary video 786's caption. Like, I don't know. The skinwalkers caught on camera. I don't know if that is this person's thing or what. I wouldn't know exactly how to research it. And it would be nice to actually be able to have their video credited. At least this other guy, someone else showed who it was. His videos, which is nice. But I guess no one, like, as far as I went through the comments, no one seemed to actually know who it was. So I decided here to zoom in to see exactly what the commenter was talking about. Like, what exactly is going on here? And, I mean, as I had said before, it's highly possible these type of videos are faked. All you need to do is, like, erase a person, digital effects and all that. Like that, this is how horror movies are made, essentially. Just gotta know a little bit of VFX, editing skills. It's simple, and it may be a lot more difficult to actually edit yourself out in tiling, uh, unless you have like more than a few shots where you can actually see like what is going on. And here, even though they say like, oh, is there a baby? Like, they could have planned it. They could have been acting. And like I said, they could have planned it. Say like, oh, let's go sit in a car and like for like a prank or Halloween or spooks reasons, let's do this. Sit in a car and then we're gonna make an image of some kid sitting or a baby sitting back there, and then like make the opacity, sorry about the pronunciation, but like yeah, like it, all of these could be really fake. I still enjoy them, and I'm sorry if it bums other people out wondering like, oh, why is she like trying to debunk these things? I'm doing it because I'm not viewing it for the sake of that I think it's real. It's because it's fun to watch. But also here, if you look at his shadow, I didn't mention, I'm just gonna play it. I didn't see anything happen. See that shadow? And I was at the bin, I thought I saw something. It looks pretty much just like the same shadow, him walking by, and it could have been easily copied, but slowed down. Like two different frames. They cut off one and place another. I don't know how to properly explain it, but if you know, you would understand. It's like two different scenes, refilming and like just cutting off a piece of the film, like in like editing. I don't know if I'm explaining it well enough, but like I said, these things are easily faked. I mean, especially for people who understand how to uh, like do their little tricks and gimmicks. Not little. Also, I still really think that this could be prank shoelaces. So, like untieable shoelaces. Like they never tie, no matter, like, it might stay on for like maybe a minute, but then it just unties quickly. And she probably could have got it for a video. 80% sure it's a thing because I believed I remember hearing about it. So yeah, prank shoelaces, and they don't seem to exist. Even though I was 80% sure, I was wrong. And although I guess I might have heard it from maybe some show or whatever, and they were like making stuff up that sounded like it could be legit but doesn't actually exist. So I never actually looked it up back then, and so I thought, maybe the show is right. It probably exists somewhere, but I never looked it up. And I just thought, like, It sounds like a legit thing. I mean, there's a lot of prank stuff out there, so it's not impossible to be able to buy. Like, if Spencer's still exists, I haven't really been to one in a minute, but that usually was the place to get some prank stuff and many other stuff. But that would be my one example when it comes to in-store prank stuff. But there, I would have believed it would have existed, but I wouldn't know for sure, and I just only briefly looked it up. uh, Obviously this wasn't the first sentence I looked up. I looked up prank shoelace first, simply, and then of course I typed in this sentence. I typed in something else as well, it doesn't really matter, but anyway, thank you for watching. Comment and subscribe.